Hello and happy Tuesday from the It Factor podcast. My name is Ian Clancy, and always Thomas Trombley is here with me as my right-hand man.
What's good?
We were unable to have a podcast yesterday due to the fact that I didn't come to school because I'm still recovering from my wisdom teeth removal. Left side of my face was very swollen, but I am okay now. So let's jump right into it this week. We got some varsity football on Friday, home game against Central Lake.
Pretty good week of sports this week.
Senior night on Friday. JV football hasn't opened. Not quite sure what that means. I'm wondering if it means Central Lake doesn't have a JV team. Varsity volleyball. Big game tonight. Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds, pink out. Going to be a big game. Hoping to get 2 wins in a row now after beating Mansalona last week.
Speaking of varsity volleyball, we are going to get some player insight tonight. Some of the comments we made last week, people weren't too happy about, but hopefully, Sid, the kid to talk, can clarify some of those and give us some insight on their season and what we can expect the rest of the year. So, Sid, welcome.
Welcome.
Sid, season's been up and down so far. It looks like, in my opinion, from a fan standpoint, I know a lot of people are having mixed signals, positive, negative feedback towards us. It's just from a fan standpoint, and we thought last week that
most of it is the truth. Let's be real, guys.
All right, fan standpoint. From what we see from the stands, it just looks like there's a lack of leadership. You guys, like Thomas said, being complacent with one win. But how do you think it's honestly been so far from a locker room, on the court perspective from you?
You know, the road this season has been a little rocky. I mean, we could have done better. We should have won some games that we didn't. But it's all that team chemistry. We really needed to come together. And I think you guys hit it spot on last week with your comments. It is true. We do need someone to step up, and we're working on that. And hopefully by districts we can get somebody to, and hopefully produce some more wins.
Just here. Somebody? Don't you think multiple? I mean, you guys got 3 seniors on the team. Michaela Henkel's been on the team since, her freshman year. You guys got anyone can step up and lead this team. Exactly.
Anybody. I would think it would be great if we had more than one leader step up. It would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely a positive outlook last week. Going into Mansalona, tough student section. I know that they're always riled up, but you guys came away with the 3-2 win in 5 sets against them at home, or at Mansalona. What was going right that game? What were you guys looking for? What were the key points that you guys wanted to hit in order to win this game?
We just had really good passes, really good team chemistry. We were getting our serves in, we were getting our hits down. We hit them right where the coverage wasn't. You know, it was just a bunch of things. We had good energy. We were kind of feeding off their student section. You know, it was just a great all-around game.
Yeah, I was there. I saw great improvement from the Pelson game to the Mansalona game. I was very impressed with the way you girls held yourself throughout that entire game. I know it can be long, and I'm happy to see things are turning around. What do you expect to see come districts, the end of the season? What are your goals personally for the team? What do you think is going to happen?
I'd be happy. I wish that we could get past the first round of districts. I mean, we did last year, so hopefully we could get to that point again and maybe get back to that spot and try to, overcome that hard team. We'll be looking at playing either Boyne City or Harbor Springs. We'll play the winner of that matchup.
2 tough teams.
Both very good teams, right, Trombley? We've already seen Harbor Springs this season, so, we have a little insight on them. Boyne City we haven't seen yet. So they're a little kind of the unknown, but we know that they're tough and we'll have to be on our A game.
Perfect. Well, you guys play tonight against Gaylord St. Mary's. Pink out, JV at 6, varsity at 7. Everybody should come out to that game, wear your pink, support the girls, and hope to get 2 wins in a row. Thank you, Sid, for being on the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
Well, going into some JV volleyball, they continue to just keep on winning, undefeated on the year, as they get a big win in Mansalona.
Yeah, definitely just keep going up. The girls just keep winning, and I'm sure that's what their coach is happy with, wins on wins.
Well, the JV football team cannot say the same for themselves, as they took a hard 38-0 loss against Glen Lake in Glen Lake, taking the hike there. So hopefully they can turn their season around, continue just to keep playing good until they get to that varsity level. Well, speaking of the varsity level, their season continues to keep going down with another big loss against Glen Lake.
Yeah, the team definitely struggled from a defensive standpoint, not being able to hold them to a low-scoring game. But offensively, I think it looked very good. Brandon Dudley stepped up and had a really good game at running back and got a score or two. And I think they have Central Lake this Friday, senior night.
Should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a very good game. Everyone should come out and support the Bulldogs this week. We got a game today for the varsity and JV volleyball. You got football on Friday, and then you girls have a tournament this weekend, right? Home
Yes.
Invitational? Perfect.
A team to keep supporting here at the school is Miss Basgo and her cheer squad there. They continue to get better every week, coming out, putting on a great performance at the football game. So if you're enjoying the football game, go and watch Miss Basgo and her cheerleaders for a little bit.
Yeah, Miss Basco's definitely turned that program around. How many girls she got this year? 18,
wow.
I think? 18 to 20 girls
Way
on
more
her
than
cheer
previous
squad.
years.
She's definitely turned it around. I think she appeals to the younger kids. Freshmen and sophomores are all starting to step up, and she's even got some juniors and seniors that are buying into what she's selling at the varsity cheerleading program. She's A1.
Well, other than that, Ski Valley cross country meet tomorrow at Mansalona. So cheer on the cross country team, and we will see you next Monday.
I just want to say one thing to all of the people that are listening out there to us. I know we got a lot of negative feedback from certain people, but this is just from a fan standpoint, and we're not looking to make anybody mad or bash the school. We're just looking
Speaking the truth.
we're just giving our opinions, and sometimes it's not for the best, and sometimes we say something that probably shouldn't be said, but we just want to apologize to anyone that was offended last week, and we hope to build off of your guys' comments in the following weeks. Thank you.